Hey everyone, how are you all doing? My name is Deborah, and today I am gonna be reviewing finally episode 12 of Pinocchio. So I was really down, that's why I couldn't continue reviewing Pinocchio, and then I took a break and stuff. So I'm finally back now, and I am gonna start from episode 12, and I am currently watching Kill Me Heal Me. And the reason why I didn't review it is because I just didn't want to jump into another drama when I haven't finished one drama, because that's really not nice. But you should definitely go check it out. I might just give it an overall review for you guys, anyone that's thinking about checking it out, and tell you whether you should check it out or not. But yeah, without further ado, let's start. And as all my reviews go, I'm gonna start from my favorite scenes to my least favorite scenes, and then I'll tell you what I think about it as a whole.
샷건 얼굴 따위로 아이돌 하는 놈 아니니깐 follow me 하이톤 샷건 실력만으로 아이돌 하는 놈 암지 가수 나온 놈이 샷 두더지 유엔 난한다.
So now let's start with my favorite scenes. My number one favorite scene this week was definitely the scene where Inha told Dalpo that she knows he's not okay. She knows that everything's not good with him, but she's not gonna tell him to she knows he cries, etc, etc, but she's not gonna stop him from doing what he's doing, because she knows that he needs to do this for himself, to free himself. He needs to find justice, and she understands that her mom doesn't deserve to be a reporter. I just love that scene. I just love how she understands him, and it's not like every other K-drama that they misunderstand everything, but she definitely truly understood him. So I really love that about that scene. My second favorite scene this week was definitely the scene where Dalpo's brother told him to please come and see him when he's going to the scene of the crime and everything. And Dalpo actually went, and you could see when the brother was about to falter, he noticed that Dalpo was there, and it gave him so much strength to continue, which he definitely needs. And even though it was hard for Dalpo, as we saw in the scene after that and stuff, but he still sacrificed and went when he could have said, "Uses boo, I don't got time for this, I don't want to go through all this," but he went for his brother, and that showed so much about the love of family. So I really did like that scene though. My next favorite scene this week was definitely the scene where when Dalpo is leaving, the dad, the person you'd least expect to say this, told Dalpo, "Can you just stay? Can you just not go? It's okay." And I just love how the family was so accepting. Everyone in that family understood where he was coming from. I mean, they could have gone ahead and hated him even though he didn't do anything wrong, but this family is just so right and so good that they accepted him even with his whole history, knowing who his brother is. They didn't define him by all those things that have happened and stuff. They know him as Dalpo, and they know that Dalpo isn't a bad guy, and they know that what he went through was a great injustice to him, and they wanted to make him feel loved, and they wanted him to stay. So I really, really loved that scene. That scene meant so much to me, and I think it was at that particular scene I started crying and stuff. So I really did love that scene. Now let's go to my next favorite scene. My next favorite scene is definitely the scene where Dalpo at the end met Inha's mom, even though that scene made me so scared, because I feel everything is gonna backfire on Dalpo, and I am so scared for him when he went to go meet her and he asked her the same question she asked him if she viewed the medical stuff, and she really verified everything, and she said she didn't need to do that, which was kind of, if she had any evidence and stuff, which was kind of what she did to them Dalpo and stuff. I just thought I was really interested, and I'm like, yes, tell her Dalpo, tell her. But also I was feeling so scared for him, because I feel this is gonna backfire, and at the end of the day she's gonna turn out the right one, and I don't want her to be right. I'm sorry, yes, it's mean, but I really don't want her to be right after everything she has done. Anyway, so yeah, that's how I feel about those scenes. Now let's go to my least favorite scenes, and then I'll tell you what I thought about the drama as a whole. So my number one least favorite scene this week, which still has me mad, is when the granddad told Dalpo, please stay, like you don't need to leave, don't, like during the times you were living with us, did you feel sad, what did you go through? And he just lied to the guy, and he just broke his heart and my heart apart. And I'm like, why the heck are you lying to him? Why are you doing this, grandpa? He's the person who loved you the most in this house. He did nothing to deserve this. I do not like you right now. You need to go over to that corner and have a seat. I was so mad at that scene. I wasn't finding it funny. Like, what is wrong with you, Dapo? Why would you say that to grandpa? If he had died at that moment, then what would you have done? I was so mad. Okay, my second least favorite scene this week was definitely, even though it was kind of sweet too, but it was really heartbreaking, and I just cried, was when Dalpo and his brother hugged in front of the station and stuff. That scene was so heartbreaking, and I just couldn't deal. And I'm like, oh my freaking goodness, this is really heartbreaking right now. Even though I loved the scene before then where he talked to the reporter and Dalpo revealed the secret to the whole world, but it was really saddening to see Dalpo watch his brother being taken away and all that, and it was just really sad scene. So I really did not like that scene. My next least favorite scene this week was definitely the scene where after, when they were having the interview with the brother, Dalpo's brother, the mom, Inha's mom, was not, Song Cha-ok, she was not sorry for what she did, and she was trying to prove that she's right. And I think that's what annoys me the most with her, that she doesn't admit to her wrong. If you did wrong, you did wrong. There's nothing wrong in saying sorry. It is a 4-lettered word. It shouldn't be that hard to say sorry if you did something wrong. Goodness, what is wrong with the world? So I really did not like that scene, and I was just getting mad, and I'm like, you need to put her behind that. She's just getting on my last nerves right now and stuff. So yeah, I really did not like that scene this week and stuff. Then now let's go to what I thought about the drama as a whole this episode. It's not this week because it's already happened. I'm sorry, I keep saying this week. I'm used to it. So this was a pretty sad and heartbreaking episode, and it was also interesting to see the dynamics and the depth of love that people have for Dalpo. Even his ex-friend slash friend now of high school, the guy who had a competition with the police officer, kind of had his back. Inha had his back. The other reporter girl too also had his back. The Sasang also had his back. Everyone was just trying to look out for him and make sure that he's okay and nothing goes wrong for him, and that just meant so much to me, that there were so many people that loved him, but he doesn't realize that, and he feels like he did something wrong, and so he's denying himself all this love, which is practically useless, because at the end of the day you're gonna come accept the love anyway. But I just got really like saddened by that, and I was really mad at the way he treated grandpa. But on how Song Cha-ok is getting treated right now, her losing her position and her being hated by everyone, if I say I don't like it, then I'd be lying. I am so freaking happy. It's like finally karma has caught up with you. You thought you could get away with it, right? At least this should teach her a lesson to report accurately and not turn a hero into a devil and a devil into a hero. It doesn't work that way. The world shouldn't work that way, and it really says a lot about reporters in this period of time. It's because there's so many people reporting the wrong things, and that is affecting so many people's lives without you even realizing that it's doing exactly just that. So I really love the lesson that this drama puts out there, and I love how this episode really showcased that it wasn't even only Dalpo. There were so many other people's lives that she affected in one way or another. But also I really hope that Dalpo doesn't lose his focus in his quest for revenge and start doing the wrong things and not making the right decisions and being a good reporter. Instead he goes along and becomes a reporter that's biased because he wants to make sure that things don't go right for Song Cha-ok, and she's proven guilty, which blinds him from seeing the truth, because we've already seen kind of something like that happening. So I really hope that that doesn't happen, and I feel that that's going to happen in this situation, but I am praying it doesn't happen. But apart from that, I know that Daopo and Inha are going to come back together. I love how we've seen that they haven't lost their love for each other. They understand that they love each other, and they're still looking out for each other. And Inha is not just going all out and saying I support my mom because she's my mom, but she understands her mom did wrong, and she wants her mom to sincerely repent for it. And maybe when her mom repents for it is when she will actually really accept her mom, because right now she can't stand her mom because of all what her mom has done, and she feels she deserves it. But when her mom really repents, I feel that's when it will be a turning around for her. And I also love how the second male lead was on Dapo's side, and he told him, should I call my mama for you? And I'm like, oh Pooh, I love you. But yeah, so these are my thoughts in this week. I really loved this week. It was really saddening, but it was also interesting to see that the brother accepted that he did wrong and he gave himself in. He just wanted justice to be served, and there's some people that just want justice to be served. It's just that they go about it the wrong way. But I'm glad that finally he met Daopo and things are gonna start going the right way, hopefully. But knowing K-dramas is gonna go even worse. But yeah, what do you guys think about it? Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments down below. Don't forget to give this video a like, don't forget to share, subscribe, and keep being the awesome beautiful people you are. I'll be reviewing the next episode tomorrow or Friday or next week. From me to you, you know, because I'm love for you. Peace.